I don't think winning people see it as a skill, but is it a skill? Many people don't have it. That's one thing that I've been taught. Ultimate goal is to make it to the NBA or to play at the highest level I could play at. And, there's not many guys that make it to the NBA from U Sports or whatnot, but you can see that guys are slowly starting to market themselves in that area. You have Phil, obviously, from Carleton, Tommy, who's getting a look, certain guys from Ottawa U that have been asked to come to training camps, stuff like that. So I think that eventually I will put myself in a position to get to that level, and it just takes time and keep listening to Dave and Rob and my coaches from there. And I don't see why I couldn't get there. When you have that type of coach, I don't think there's anything that can stop you.
It's meant a lot because I really, as a Canadian, I love the fact that my kids have all performed and represented the country on some level, and the fact that they are representing the university games in Canada and another country, to me is big because they get a chance to travel and meet other communities, and that's a piece of knowledge that you can't really teach in a book. And I think traveling is one of the greatest resources to acknowledge cultures on a true level. And I think as a Canadian, because we're so diverse, it's nice. I think it has made them better people having that opportunity.
Yeah, Keza, I always call him my son. I remember getting him dressed for school, picking him up afterwards, and he'd be waiting there for me. We'd walk home together every day, and that's one of my best friends, and he's one of the best guys I know. So yeah, I just love him.
Man, I'm gonna fight to then, and and you can see that today, or you can see that in every game I've ever played in. And that's just something that Dave's taught us. He always told us, don't just compete, be a competitor, and that's something that I definitely became. I'm a competitor, 2 national championships, 2 All-Canadians, and it's because I've learned how to compete at the right way, and that's something that I'll bring to any organization I come to. Is I'm going to compete. I don't think winning people see it as a skill, but is it a skill? Many people don't have it. That's one thing that I've been taught. How to win.
Kind of just really gives me a great sense of pride. Not only is he going to be representing our country, he's going to be representing our family on a national stage, on an international stage, and he's worked incredibly hard and come a very long way and overcame a lot of struggles to get to where he is and to become the man that he is. And I just know it's a good spot for him to start, but he's got great things coming for him even after.
Yeah, I learned that mental toughness is a big thing, and I learned that I used to quit a lot. I used to, cave in on certain things, but playing for Dave and through family and things like that, it shows you that you need to push through circumstances, and that's something I definitely learned at Carleton. That's why there's a lot of situations that I could get through, and that's based off the last 2 years. Yeah, I do believe I'm the best Keen, and there's a lot of things that why I'm the best now is because I've taken certain things from each of them. Like Kalisha, her passing ability is something that I've always been aware of, and Takima, her shooting, her defensive ability is something that I took in, and even certain cousins, just their movement on the court. So yeah, I think I'm the best, but it's because I've taken little things from everyone.
Honestly, I can remember when he was 6 years old and I came home and he was asleep on the couch, but the TV was running a tape, and he was watching himself play at 6 years old, watching game tape, taking notes. So that kind of dedication has always been in him. So no matter what he faced, he always has overcome it, and he's just a testament to the hard work that you put in.
Atmospheres everybody wants to be a part of. I remember growing up watching guys like Javon Shepard, Junior Cadogan, and so forth. So obviously competing against them now is something that I take high responsibility in, being able to put myself in one of the elite basketball players in Toronto and Canada in that sense. And I don't believe I was at this level 3 years ago, but obviously transferring to Carleton and getting the information that I have from my coaches and playing under a great coach like Dave, it allows me to be at this level now, which I'm grateful for. Yeah, me and my family are a very tight-knit group. We've we've been through some tough times together, and we've obviously battled through. But at the end of the day, my sister is my hero. You know, I look up to her. It's hard following in somebody's footsteps that their nickname is Shebron. You know, so playing behind somebody like that and learning from her has been something that's definitely aided me in my game. And at this point, it's just about trying to make my family proud and make her proud, and I think she is. So I think it's a good thing that I'm doing for my family and for her.